Crash experts in Rodney say it's a miracle no one was killed in an accident that resulted in a car being torn in half. The souped-up Mitsubishi was being driven at high speed when its driver lost control and hit a power pole. One half of the car ended up in the middle of the road, the other up against a house where a mother was changing her baby. Tristram Clayton has the story.
This chunk of twisted metal was once the rear end of a 1996 Mitsubishi Lancer. The front half of the car is easier to recognise, but sits 50 metres away outside the window of a 14-month-old baby.
My wife had just got up to change my son's nappy, so I was sort of semi-awake and just heard the screech and the smash, and then my wife just started yelling.
When Derek Gaith went outside, he faced a scene of total carnage.
Oh, they must have been going, I don't know, 180 plus. I mean, they hit the power pole, peeled it, just snapped the car in two. Half of it's flung across the road, and the other half's just travelled down. Well, you can see the marks here, through the letterbox, through two trees, and just came to rest up against our house down here, just below my son's room.
But Gaith's biggest surprise came when he walked over to the front end of the car.
I sort of went in there expecting to see someone dead, and you got in there, nobody there, and some other guys had chased them down the road, but they lost them, and it was just unbelievable.
Car salvage expert Richie Shepherd says it's a miracle the occupants of the car survived.
This is 1 in a million. This is 1 in a million where they've actually been able to flee the scene. And no, like I said, no blood in the car, no bodies or anything. They're so fortunate, it's unbelievable.
Shepherd says it was luck and the car's modern safety design which caused it to split in half.
That allowed the two occupants in the front of the car to survive the crash. But it's clear had there been anyone in the rear seats, there would have been no chance of escaping alive.
Gaith also considers himself extremely lucky.
If that power pole hadn't been there, these guys would have been straight smashed into the side of our house, so I've never been so grateful for a large power pole in the way.
Gaith says he's now planning to build a concrete block fence around his property. Tristram Clayton, 3 News.